behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their story with you tonight.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high-flying and powerful.
We are going to see all of that tonight and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scales and see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout tonight's experience, you'll see the killer whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors help strengthen their social bonds and allow them to problem solve as a group. This is just another reason why they are known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orcinus orca. Their common name is killer whale, and our 5 whales have their own personal names. And joining us right out here, we have Takara, Sakari, and Kamea. Kamea is our youngest whale at only 8 years old, and her mom Takara is our oldest whale. She's 30 years old. Takara is also the matriarch of our pod, which means she's the leader. These whales trust us, and they take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we teach them husbandry, or healthcare behaviors. And joining us tonight, we have Julie, Carrie, and Laura to help demonstrate some of these behaviors.
Thanks, Danny. Hey everyone, I'm over here with killer whales Sakari and Kamea, the 2 youngest members of our pod. And they're going to be demonstrating one of the first husbandry behaviors that we teach them. It's called a flute presenter, where they present their tail flutes to the trainers. Now in this position, we can get a great look at the underside of their body. But more importantly, we have easy access to the shallow veins located right here on the white undersides of their tails. On a monthly basis, during their routine physicals, our veterinarians will collect a blood sample from these veins, and they're conditioned to remain calm throughout the entire procedure, just as they're demonstrating now. Throughout today's presentation, you'll notice the trainers interacting with the whales in a variety of ways, like giving them tail massages or back rubs. They have very sensitive skin, and this is one of the ways that we can build our relationships with them.
That's right, Carrie. Well, I'm over here on this side of the pool with Takara, who's the matriarch of our pod, and also Sakari and Kamea's mom. We're going to demonstrate another one of those very important behaviors that help us to take care of the whales. Another really important diagnostic tool is finding out how much each animal weighs. We can do that with our killer whales by asking them to slide out just like this on a killer whale size scale that's located in one of our back pools. Now you notice right now, Takara still has a pretty good portion of her body that's still in the water. This area from the dorsal fin all the way down to the tail loops, this area back here is called the peduncle. And this region here contains large, several powerful muscles that could weigh several hundred pounds. So with that in the water, we wouldn't get an accurate weight. So to solve that problem, we can simply ask them to raise their head and tail up just like that. Great job, Takara! And as of yesterday morning, we find out that Takara here weighs 4,600 pounds. Now weighing our whales is very important to make sure that our younger whales like Sakari and Kamea are growing at a steady rate, and our more mature whales like Takara here are maintaining a healthy weight. Now these also our flute presents and our being able to get bloods, all these husbandry behaviors help us to make sure that our whales are healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital. and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Observational learning and mimicry play a critical role in the life of the killer whale. From the moment they're born, they learn necessary life skills by watching and playing follow the leader with their mothers and other members of their pack. Here at SeaWorld, they play follow the leader with us by mimicking our movements. So now we're going to have everybody on the left side of the stadium play a quick game of follow the leader with Sakari and Kamea. Why don't you guys take your left arm, put it straight up, and give them a big wave below. Look at that, they're waving right back at you. As you can see them paying very close attention to you. Killer whales are very curious animals, and we often see them spy hopping or jumping completely out of the water to get a better look around. Sakari and Kamea, with your help, are going to demonstrate that with a behavior that we call a sighting dive. So this time, take your left hand and point it towards the pool, and then throw that finger across your body. Nicely done. Looks like they saw you, and they're headed to the bottom of this 40-foot deep pool, and they're going to be exiting right in the center. So everybody get ready for Sakari and Kamea. Awesome job. Now over here on this side of the stadium, Takara and all of you guys are going to help us demonstrate some of the different ways that killer whales can communicate. One of those ways is through vocalization. So let's ask Takara to demonstrate a vocalization for us. Take both of your pointer fingers out in front of you and pretend like you're conducting an orchestra. Now, did you guys know that scientists believe that when killer whales leap out of the water, it may be a way of making their presence known? Sound waves actually travel about 4.5 times faster in the water than they do in the air. So with your help, Takara's going to demonstrate that with a behavior called a breach. This time, take both of your fists, put them on top of each other, and then karate chop your bottom fist down. Beautifully done. Takara is also headed to the bottom of this pool, and she's going to use her tail flukes to propel her up and out of the water. This time it's going to make a much louder sound. Awesome job. Thank you guys so much for all of your help. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Now, as you can see, killer whales can communicate by leaping out of the water and making an impressive sound. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries about